The second of two Saturday games pits together the Baltimore Ravens and Green Bay Packers, teams that both have something to play for but are struggling with injuries down the stretch. It's getting late for the Ravens, who find themselves in desperation mode currently outside the playoff picture. Baltimore must win on Lambeau Field's frozen tundra and get a Steelers loss against the Browns on Sunday in order to set up a winner-take-all matchup versus Pittsburgh for the AFC North in Week 18. If the Ravens fall, their season is over after a roller coaster experience that involved a 1-5 start and subsequent 5-game winning streak, only to be undone by another recent downturn. In their second straight Saturday contest, the Packers must shake off a late collapse at the hands of the Chicago Bears in order to snap out of a 2-game losing streak. Fortunately, Green Bay clinched a playoff spot on Christmas via the Detroit Lions' loss to the Minnesota Vikings. But the Packers still have an outside chance at capturing the NFC North if they win out and Chicago loses out. Dropping a third straight contest would guarantee the Packers must go on the road for as far as they go in the postseason. Lamar Jackson, dealing with a significant back contusion that knocked him out of a crushing Sunday night loss to the Patriots, is doubtful to play. But regardless of if it's a hampered Jackson or backup Tyler Huntley under center, Baltimore's best path to success might be hitting Green Bay hard with Derrick Henry. Henry is in the midst of his 7th 1,000-yard rushing season, and he seemingly could be contained versus New England as he racked up 128 yards and 2 scores on 18 carries. However, due to a backfield rotation with speedster Keaton Mitchell, Henry did not see a carry during the game's final 12 minutes. That's gobsmacking for a team that was without its star quarterback and could not afford to lose. The Big Bruiser joined Baltimore in 2024 for exactly these types of games, grinding out must-have yards and must-win contests in frigid temperatures. Given the Packers' struggles against the run in their first game without Micah Parsons, they allowed a season-worst 5.8 yards per carry last week. It's got to be King Henry time. To someone, must step up for Packers defense. Green Bay held firm against the Bears in its first game since Micah Parsons' torn ACL. Until it did, the Packers gave up 16 points in the final 2 minutes in overtime after allowing 6 up to that point. Kyseian Nixon, the hero with a game-sealing pick in the team's first contest against the Bears, turned 0, failing to properly swap in coverage on the first of Chicago's touchdowns and getting beat deep on the game winner. He's in need of a bounce-back performance, and the Packers could also use a late surge from someone like Nate Hobbs, who has not lived up to the sizable free agent contract he signed. While the middle of the defense is very secure with Edgerrin Cooper and Quay Walker roaming as off-ball linebackers, the interior line still has been able to fill the void left by Devontae Wyatt's season-ending injury. The pass rush is, of course, the biggest concern. Parsons has 37 more quarterback pressures than any other Packer.